Greetings and welcome back to our CK3 Legacy of Valyria series. So, I've gone a bit past our last episode trying to recreate what Dracothi did when he hatched the dragon. It did take a bit longer, but other than that, nothing else changed except he hatched his dragon. He's also a knight, so we knighted him. Because he reached all that, so got a little 14 knight. He's an heir in training, and yes, he also gained the zealous, so he is our gregarious, ambitious, authoritative, zealous heir. He's not bad, very diplomatic. And then Kilgara here, eccentric, callous, authoritative, so he would be a pretty good intrigue. And Lady Maleficent here, temperate, pensive. And then Tiamat, do I want to give her martial, because we could do with a martial child. Yeah, you know what, we'll do that. So, oh, and children, his dragon Talarion. Now we could rename the dragon, correct? Yeah. But Talarion is fine. It's not our dragon. Fearsome Worm and Majestic. So good on you, Dracothian. In the meantime, since I was focusing on just waiting to see if that could happen whenever he hatched, we just got a bunch of perks. There we go, 2 more, and then we have Freehold Archon, then we might switch the Dominion. And we're trying to get down here for the diplomatic range. Land cultivation, open-minded. Zealot vassal. It's more of the culture that we want to change. Increased development, different culture, different faith, learning per level. So, scientific was really the only one we need. I guess we can go down anatomical studies. Oh, actually, nope, too late. I should have actually gone increased development. Collect taxes. Groom to rule. All right. And we did lose our spy master, but we have our new wife, Serenay. We also lost our admiral, who would be a good one, I guess. Yeah, Baelor probably would be the best. Increase county control in Dervos. And now we need to, it's gonna take 9 years, but we need to focus on Oreos here and Dervos. Nice. Return historical lands. Yep, let's ride our dragon. Lose stress. And let's seek some power. You any good? She's not bad. And I wonder if they'll join me. Nope. Alright, well that's fine. Order a dragon rider regime. As lords, only my interest to middle dragon lords grow. Okay. What else do we want to do real quick? Infuse the Dynasty with blood magic. Cost a bunch of piety. But yes. Health, fertility. Learning. Stewardship. Martial. And diplomacy. I guess, yeah. So so we can have our children. And don't worry, we'll have a grand wedding with Dracothian and Maleficent or Tiamat, whichever one we decide. But I'm thinking Tiamat can marry Dracothian and Maleficent can marry Kilgara. But I keep saying that. Is there anything else? I want to keep this money for reasons. Did we get anything? Oh. What does this do? It gives prowess, enemy fatal casualties. You know what? We have the cash. We have some drops of power. Valyrian armor. Current cost. Alright, so what if we did Dragonfire? Okay. Still magic power. So we just need a bit more in order. And then we'll figure out something good. What would be good? I think probably where was it? Magic XP, drops of power multiplier, dream magic. Diplomacy range. Oh, that's actually a good one. I was hoping there'd be a prestige. Anything to give us more prestige. We did get our ring. We do have our... Oh no, we don't have our ring. What happened to our ring? Oh no, it's right here. Regalia. Alright, well in the meantime, let's... Mage's Rod, diplomacy range, current cost. Oof, never mind. Last Candle, Dragon Horn, Mage's Crown, Dragon Bone, Valyrian Sword, none. Alright, we'll just wait on that. In the meantime, what other things can we do? Do I want to give any of our children any more traits? I could give Tiamat potentially something. Channel Minor Life Force. Secrets of Alchemy Magic. Yeah, we're trying to learn the blood magic. That's what we're focusing on, correct? Yeah. Oh no, we were doing dragon magic, weren't we? Undertake magical studies. Kilgara. You can learn shadow magic. Dracothian. Learn blood magic. Seraphin, you're the... yeah. Okay. Overall, we're doing pretty well on that. Tiamat. Maleficent. Tiamat can learn blood magic. And Maleficent learn alchemy. Alright. They got all that going. We're going to be learning stuff. Low county control. We got you doing that. Convert faith. It's going to take 3 years. Collect dues, collect taxes, increase development, promote culture. Minus 2%, so that's fine. Alright, I think we got everything done we want to do at the moment for all of that. I could do some activities, but we need to go to war first. We became a conqueror last time. First time I've gotten that trait, I believe, so maybe we got it in our Khans series, but I don't remember when we became Genghis Khan, basically. So we're not a pilgrim, so I can go on a pilgrimage at some point. So we'll do that after some wars. In the meantime, Mantaris. Legacy, Blood of the Dragon, personal diplomacy. Yep. Well, Mantaris, I declare draconically subjugate. Ooh, only one draconic subjugation war per lifetime. Ooh, okay. So probably just wait and to use that for whenever we get to like Volantis. I think would be the best one to use it on. So let's do the kingdom, and we'll take a Mantaris, and that's a mountain. So then we can wait a bit and then take this bit, do the ruins, and then we're basically next to Volantis for a future. All right, declare war. In the meantime, everyone, rally points already in Valyria. We raise our troops. Execute this immediately. We fabricated a hook on you. Why did we fabricate a hook on you? I'm not sure, I'll be honest. Groinish. Was it because you had a daughter or something? No? Alright, well, whatever. Is that all of our troops? Yep. Oh, further magical studies. Only one step at a time. We need to upgrade. Why is our troops only level 2? You think we'd have more? Sir Damon, yeah, contender and politicker. Charmer. Disciplinarian. And manipulator. None of these, I'll be honest, are actually good for us. Rhaegar and Outrider. Captain of Might. Yeah. Let's route to court. There we go. Flip, flip, flip. Rotter. Definitely not this. Who do we have? We have the Dragon Guard, some horsemen. Great accolade. I'll think of something. We'll wait on that. Maybe we'll have someone else. In fact, can I invite captains? There we go. No one for that. Maybe someone commission special artifacts. A set of armor, a crown inspired by history. Ooh. A crown for myself. We'll wait on that. A set of armor, but we're gonna make some Valyrian armor, so make me some regalia. All right. Yep. And here you go, Aelor. 100%. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. You're a king in name. Let them see their new king. We have become a king. disband over our domain limit, but I'll figure it out. But now we'll be able to actually have some vassals. That'll be helpful. So when can we declare war? 5 years. All right, so in 40, actually I think in 40 we'll be able to even do a lot of things. So establish northern Valyria. Yeah. Northern Valyria rises. From the time of the Valyrian freehold, its northern cities along the Painted Mountains prospered. Though they didn't have the privilege of self-rule, they were wealthy. After the doom, we have fallen from that former glory, left in the ashes to fend for ourselves. The world shall see that this is no longer the case, as I have united these squabbling petty lords under my banner, either by diplomacy or force. Today a phoenix rises from the ashes of the freehold. There we go. Northern Valyria, and then once we have Orioles, we'll focus more on this. Alright. I like how we're sitting, we're just like, yep. Alright, what's this? Wants to forge a crown. Very competent. He's doing that. That's fine. Alright, let's first things first. Throw that there. Throw that there. And Nerys' chest. Alright. Court grandeur. Decent fashion. There we go. And yeah, warlike for now. Apply. And hold court. A vassal master of Valerion wanders into the court. The field are bare and nary a soul to attend them would not be granted if the entire realm were as magnificent as Valyria. Gains thriving development. Lordship gains hamper development. Have your subjects try living in Valyria? Did this interest me? It does not. It's fine. Have every other county get some bonuses. I'm not giving you, or I'm not giving you any of the land. You ask too much, there must be another way. Mercantile charter, holding taxes, but development growth, It's fine. And there we go. Magister Valyrian. Above our domain limit, yep. Claim a dynastic nickname. Know me. The blood. What else? Before we do anything else. Harvest life from all prisoners. That's good, that's good. Actually. Where activities. More drops of power. Yeah, plan some sacrifices. Worship Shrikos. Alright, start blood sacrifice. No. Dismantle the slave trade. We're gonna be better than the Valyrian of old. Joyous. Worship Shrikos. Alright. Amy's. Aegon. Oh. This isn't gonna be good. Didn't know it was gonna be that bad. Failed. I guess it did. Well, we got some blood, so that's actually nice. Then 10 court. Or what is this? Alyssa the Pagan? Your steward and harbor master. Not my place to judge. Yeah, we're better than everyone else, but you know. Creator. I'm not gonna wear his crown. Marshal. Raid speed. Controlled territory. Not that anyone's gonna be attacking us, I bet. Same faith. Cultural affinity. Yes. Gotta go down this. Alright. And with that, let me just double check some stuff. Oh, we do have Pilgrim. We just haven't done much with it. Alright, so I'm trying to figure out the best way. We're gonna need a lot of prestige, like I said, for our new culture. At least we're the head of this culture now. Known. Ancestral claims. Anti-dragon warfare. Recruit dusk spears. Hey. Let me... There we go. Dusk spears, huh? Interesting. Not very good in a lot of places, but I don't think we're like near a lot of these places. I don't think of... So, actually might be pretty good. Guilds, land grants, scootage, windmills. Dragon Knights, Knights of the Dragon. Ooh. I like those. What do we have for the Steel Age? What do we need for this? 78.99? I'm not entirely sure what that means for this, but alright. Cultural spread, ancestral claims. We can wait 8 months and then I'll focus on Dragon Knights. And I still need to dish out. So I can give Daemon, our old esquire, some land and start making him a lord. I'm thinking, you know what? He could be a pretty good lord of northern Valyria. Because we're going to be focused on the land along summer. So, Lorathis. The Painted Valleys. Valyrian. Is this what is this, mountains? Yeah, you know what? I think I might give him the Painted Valleys. Technically, this is High Lordship of the Painted Valleys, but that's fine. Grant to... Their Daemon there. Daemon on Dorian. And... yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna make him the High Lord of the Painted Valleys. Grant titles. What is this? Trailis and Elendor. There we go. Painted Valleys. And then the lights. Dying Drake. Demon Pass. Well, I don't think there's really anyone that's impressed me. What is this? High Lordship of Demon Pass. Is there anyone else that's impressed me a bit? Nah, not really. Westerosi Valyrian culture. Yeah, High Valyrian. There, Lord Materis. SLC Valyrian. You are not good at all. Makes sense. They're never that good when they're just randomly generated. I suppose I could have... Nah, I don't want to give it to Seraphin. She'd rule forever. So that'd be a plus. Because she's got the whole, you know, marked by the doom thing. But I don't know. Well, Lord Aegor. The Lordship of Tolos. Yeah. Ooh, 443 versus 111. Black Cliffs, we'll give that away, and the Twisted Road. There. We'll keep everything else. A Painted Valley. Oh, he has it still. All right. Well, once it's there, we can recreate it or something. There we go, Lord Damon. Ooh, Kilgara. Gregarious, diligent, or temperate. You know what? Let's make him diligent. Yeah, we've gained some stress, but that's fine. Gold is most welcome. Where is it? Work off some stress. 36, 36. All right. And we should... We're gonna harvest life force. Nice, nice, nice. And then I can channel Crimson Empowerment. Expertise. And 10 trait. What do we got in Crimson? Crimson Empowerment. We've gotten Legacy. Let's go that. All right. What are we attuned to at the moment? Minor life force attuned to enlightenment. Yep. All right, we'll keep it like that for now. And a couple months for Mentis here to finally... Right? 2 years, never mind. It was Dervos that has a couple months for this one, and then we can go on to that. 11 months. Martivia. Man, if this... I'll be honest, if Oreos didn't have a special building, I don't know. I think Dervos might be a pretty good one to build off to be the capital. I mean, we could, if we do a... if we do a legend, we could potentially get like one of the like royal palaces or something, but I guess we'll find out. I want to do these ruins as well. If we make these ruins at some point of a... What is this? Old Giths, technically? Valyria and Velos. Okay. We can give this to, like, Seraphin as a reward. Now, next, we're going to be aiming for Marine. Let's let our troops settle for just a little bit. In the meantime... have child study language. Transmogrification. Change physical traits. How much is that? 99. We have 269. wonder. An act of mystery. Mental domination. Transmutation. I was hoping there'd be one to like give an egg or something, but no. Alright. Alchemy, dragon. Transmutation gold. Yeah, let's do transmogrification. She's already a genius. She's already got the beautiful. She's already Herculean. Let's... Check. No, not Fecund. Enduring or Magic Titan? Let's give her Enduring. Yes, I fear nothing. Did we cast it? We did. All right, yeah. There. And... Dracothian. We need 600 more gold. All right, we'll just hold off on that. Storage cellar has been built in Valyrian. Titles can be usurped. Oh, nice. Now I can usurp. It's cost 200. Usurp. Titles can be created. That'll give us some good prestige, but in the meantime, Daemon, the Lordship of the Painted Valleys. Congratulations. All right, we have another daughter that is actually really nice. The more the better. And your name shall be Hydra. Princess Hydra Draconid. She's not bad at all. Valyrian beauty. Resilient. All right, not bad, not bad at all. Dracothian has prepared Heir. Court grandeur decreased for some reason. Oh yeah, we have some new captains potentially. So let's take a look, because I haven't done the accolade yet. Athan. Not bad at all. Yeah, he's got a lisp and he's wheezing. Gonna die soon. It's unfortunate. Thug, Valiant, Tactician, nah. I'll be honest, none of these guys are working for me, so... Oh, no! Dracothian is still young, but where he's already old enough for a betrothal. If I marry, I want to marry for love. Father, you wouldn't force me to marry someone against my wishes, would you? I'll admit, I'm uncertain where my son's interest in independence comes from. A desire for adventure, perhaps? To explore his youth? The question is whether this should be encouraged. Is it a responsibility for members of our dynasty to marry? You are the heir. But I am going to make him marry Tiamat as his first wife, so he's got time. This exclusive marriage does go away, right? Alright, it says after a few years it should go away. His marriage can wait for a time. Focus on raising your dragon and all that. Speaking of which, Valyrian can increase your training. Yeah. There we go, level 2 of the training. An angry marshal. Maynor. 73%. Dracothian's air training progresses significantly. 19%. Ugh. Dracothian's nice. And Aegal passes. Alright, we got some regalia. We can plan our coronation. Do we want to do a coronation now? Or do we want to wait? Where is it? Investigate the magics of Valyria. Find the dragon blood dynasties. It's a activity, right? Coronation. Invite the great and powerful. Can we hold off on it until maybe we are like the lands of long summer? Nah, it's gonna take years and years. Probably best to actually have the coronation now. I was thinking of doing activity, so this is fine. Scrape the barrel. Root for a court position, not available. Okay. Other than that, not much else we could do. Investigate. We need 1620 for wealth. 3 locations have been suggested where you might find a scroll of Valyrian magic. Okay, so we could use any of these. Alright. Well, we actually have like a couple thousand piety. Let me just take a look at our religion and see if there's any. Because these are all obviously ones that's fine. I don't know if we want to create a new religion. If we did, which one would it be? Like, what one would we get rid of? The Dragon's Law, maybe? Like, I know we've looked at this a lot of times, but I always forget. Was there one that we particularly liked? I don't think so. Scion of Fate. Reincarnation. I know I like the idea of reincarnation, but that can be for a different series. Council of Priests. Quad. Ecclesiarchy. Third Eye. Sacred Mountains. Megalithic. Life Givers. Life Takers. Consecrated Knighthood. I mean, that could be good for us to, you know, make sure so we always have knights in our kingdom. Holy Heir. Oh, Holy Heir. Holiness. Healing Flames. Heart of Fire. Just Good Business. God Kings. First Daughter of the Freehold. Union of Blood. Yeah, I'm not seeing any that beauty worship. Nah. Never forget. And then Valor to Hyrus. Yeah. Alright, so investigate. You know what? We're gonna use piety. There we go. We'll investigate some magics there. We have our regalia. Could use some magic and increase our renown. We have some drops of power. Competent. Nah. You need to be better than competent. Other than that, very prepared Heir. When's your birthday? 70%. Gain the trait Journaler. Poet. Do we want to be a poet? Would that work for us? We are eccentric. You know what? We're eccentric. Whether or not we're good at the poetry, who knows? Yeah, sure. Whatever. I don't care. In the meantime, this has just been finished. 9 months. And then it's just the dense haze and all this. So a couple more years in Davos. Oh, and A couple more years, 10 years or so, and Daryl should be all good. Mentis. Yeah. All right. Oh, our truce ended. So I can just go take Menteris now. Oh, and we lost stress. Nice. And Secrets of Lost Valyria. Recover freehold lore. Is that a decision? Have the modifier life force, 2000 piety, 100, at least one of these. How much? Yeah. How much trade experience? 30. No, that's fine. We need to make sure we always have people in our prison. So you know what? Spy Master. Find me secrets in my court so I can imprison people and then, you know, take their life force. Is there anything else? Nah, no other wife for us. Arrange introduction, wards, martial drill, minor life drain. Insist on marriage. We can do that in a little bit anyway. Is there anything else? He's only a magic prodigy. I could increase it to magic titan. We'll see. Is there anything else I want to do? We could take Menteris now. Yeah, sure. Let's just take that. We are a conqueror and everything. And you know what? Not like he can... Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's not like he can do anything. So I'm gonna start sieging some of his lands here for prisoners. Does he have any? No, it's only got that, huh? Well, guess I'm gonna go siege it. Nice, prisoners taken. Enforce demands. Up to the abhorrent king and Calagon. Your inner halls may rest in my kingdom for me. Ooh. Lordship of Valyria? Oh, okay. Gained the Song of Sun title? What does that mean? Oh, it's her adventurer band. Okay. Okay, we got all of that. Has it been Arch Saddle? Perfect. 15 years and we'll have Dragon Knights. And at the very least, we have all of Northern Valyria. All we need to do is get like Draconis, and then we'll be connected to Volantis. Draconis. Draconis is actually a pretty decent one. Colonize. Howling Bogs. Elakar. Alright. Alright. With that said, I think we're going to end this episode here. If you guys have any suggestions for us, let me know. We're just kind of waiting for this to be done. I suppose, you know, actually I could start colonizing the rest of the lands of Long Summer. What do I need for that. Let me just proclaim completely control Valyria, Kingdom of Valkyria, Lyria, and Valyria. Herald of the Dawn. Restore the old empire. What do I need for the Kingdom of Land of Long Summer? Martivia, Smoking Shores, Summerlands, and Valyria. So what is this one? Martivia. Need 4. No, 6. 50%. So yeah, we need 3 more. 1 more. Oh wait. And then this one's the Smoking Sea. 50%. Smoking Shore, I should have said. Smoking Shore, Martivia, the Summerlands. There's Valyria, Lyria, Valkyria, Valyria. Yeah. Alright, well, what would be a good one next for us to focus on? Kingdom of the Smoking Shore, I guess. That'd be the next kingdom we could easily get. And then Martivia. Got some of that. So Zethra or Jadis. We can't. A trusted courtier. Sure. Jadis. All right. So we got that going for us. En route. En route. Let the realm know. Let the realm know. We need 1 more. That one. Then Ilisara. Alright, well, I might do some alchemy magic next time and get us some money and focus on all this while we do war stuff. So with that said, like I said before, leave any comments and suggestions down below. Leave anything else you want to talk about, you know, any interesting Game of Thrones lore and all that. I'd be happy to hear, do some discussions, because I love lore. And yeah, leave a like if you like, leave a dislike if you dislike, but tell me why, and I shall see you all later.